Hello, this is test 2 problem 1, and this is asking us to determine if f of x equals to the absolute value of x plus 7 is differentiable everywhere. So first what I did here was to show that it is piecewise, and the next step is to check continuity. So we know the function is continuous everywhere because at x equals -7, the left-hand limit and the right-hand limit are equal at this point. So with that information, we know that the absolute value of x plus 7 is differentiable everywhere except at x equals -7. So for my second problem, it is asking us to find derivative of this function. And the original function is y equals x minus 4, which is this line right here. And now we just have to find the derivative and then graph it. So we know that -4, the derivative of -4 is 0. So what we're left with is 1. And we choose the one on the y-axis, and that would be our line for our derivative of that function, and that's our answer. So this question is pretty similar to the last. It's asking to graph the derivative of this function. So the first step I wanted to do was to find the equation of this graph. So, and that would be x, the absolute value of x minus 4. And then our next step would have to be to find a derivative. But the issue is the derivative does not exist with the absolute value of x minus 4. So the answer would just be does not exist. So for my next problem, you have to find the equation of a tangent line, and the first step is to find the derivative. And once you solve for the derivative, you should get 9x squared, and the next step is to plug in the x value into the derivative, which would be this 2 right here, and that's what I'm going to do now. So once you get that value, 36, you want to plug it into this equation right here, and we'll get our variables from here and the 36, and then we simplify this to get our equation. And once we simplify, we should get y equals 36x minus 58, and that will be the equation of the tangent line. So for our next question, it's similar but not the same, but the first step is to find the derivative. -4x to the third power minus 4x is our derivative, and now we have to set it equal to 0. And now we know that that is equal to 0, and now we equal our corresponding y value and substitute 0 for that one as well. So this is the corresponding y value, and we all know that these cancel out, and we're left with +3. So with these two values, we know that the graph is a horizontal tangent at 0, 3. And that'll be our answer.